Okay, so first I'm gonna prime my eyelids, and I'm using my Shape Tape to do that. I was using my eyeshadow base, my NYX eyeshadow bases. I had like a white one and a skin tone colored one, and I don't know if it's just like they're getting old or what, but they're just so thin and they weren't holding on to my shadows. So I just switched to using the Shape Tape, and it's been a lot better. Like using it all the time. I've used it before, but just now I just use this all the time. So put that on. So anyways, yeah, I don't know, man. I've been like talking with people, like just my friends and stuff, even people that I've just met on social media, and I've become friends with a lot of like women on there that I've never even met in person, but like the fact that we can connect and have like conversations with each other is like deep conversations. It's like amazing to me and so empowering. I'm gonna set my eyeshadow just with some, I'm just using this powder from my contour palette, my Wet n Wild. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just been so empowering and just like made me really think. Like it's been made me think a lot. For a while I wanted to do like a video on just like empowering other women and building each other up rather than tearing each other down. And it sounds so cliche, I know, but I don't know, it's just been on my mind heavy, like really heavy. Like I've been trying to think of a way to do a video like dedicated to that, like visually with music and everything, but it's just I don't have the means, like I don't have the editing software and etc. to do it. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go in with, sorry, let me just tell you what I'm doing. This Morphe palette, the 35W, and I'm using this orange shade right here, orange shade. But and I'm gonna just build that, start building my crease. And this is that Morphe M441 blending brush. I just think it's crazy how us as women, we're just so competitive with each other before we even, like from the get, you know, we're just, you see another woman, you just, not saying like everybody does this, but in general, and I've done it myself before, where you're just like, oh my gosh, she's like so much prettier than me, like, or whatever, she has this or she has that, not just looks. Like, why aren't we just building each other up rather than pointing out each other's like differences? Like what how hard is it for you to look at another girl and go, wow girl, like you're doing good, you're on your grind, you got, you know, you got your shit together, like I'm so proud of you. Because when you compliment another woman, like it doesn't take away from you. It doesn't. It if anything, it makes you stronger as a person. So I don't know, I've had my fair share of people doing that to me. And also like, and I'm putting the wrong freaking color in my, I'm over here talking and I put the wrong color in, put like a lighter one. Anyways, yeah, like I've had girls do really mean things to me before. I mean, growing up when I was younger, and I've done mean things. I'm not saying that I'm just a victim. I've done those mean things to people too. So I'm just gonna go in with this Nana color from my Juvia's Place palette, and just keep adding that into the crease. So yeah, I've been on both ends, and now that I'm older, like I try to really just make genuine friends now. Like if I say something to you, if I compliment you, or I say, you know, make a comment, a nice comment, it's because I genuinely mean it. Okay, like I don't just go around and be like, oh my gosh, like, and just freaking be fake as fuck. If I really don't have anything to say, I don't say it. Like I won't talk, you know, like it's just, I don't know, I'm just rambling right now, but I hope you guys know what I mean. Like we gotta take care of each other, we gotta be cool with each other. Like I don't have time. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for hate and all of that anymore. Yeah, I get in bad moods. I'm not perfect. I get in bad moods and stuff, but I'm never like out to personally like attack somebody. So let me go in with this color right here, and I'm just going to do that kind of like on my outer, like on the outer corner here, and then just kind of pull it in a little bit. And these colors all kind of look the same, but I just think it's crazy, like through YouTube and like my social media, I've made so many like friends from across the country that I've connected with like deeper than anyone I've ever even met in person. And it just has opened my eyes to like, I don't know, just how many beautiful women there are out there. Like we're all just doing our thing, making shit happen. And I love it. I love to see other women doing good, because it gives me hope. It gives me hope that like I could do it too. So yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use like my flat brush that I use to clean my brows, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the concealer and just dab it on my hand like that, and use that to carve out my crease. So let's get this done. So yeah, I'm not trying to be like super cheesy. I'm just saying, like, when you hate on other women, it's draining, because I've done it before. It's draining. It drains you. Like, it does nothing for you. Sorry, I can't like super talk when I'm cutting it. So I'm only doing half of a cut crease. I've been feeling this lately. I don't know why. I feel like when I do my full cut crease, my eye looks like even bigger than it already is. So I've been liking the half a lot better. Oh, so what made me sorry, I just like dead ass stopped talking. But what made me just think about this even more was the other day I was at work and I had like my really big lashes on, my dodo lashes, which are pretty dramatic, but I don't care. I was wearing them. I was wearing them to work. And I was sitting at like my lunch table just with the lady that I have lunch with normally. I'm gonna set this with some white powder. But yeah, so I was sitting there and it was pretty crowded down there. Like, so in the building I work in, there's like 4 different floors, so you don't know everybody like that's down at the lunch area. I don't know everyone that's down there because we all work on different floors. But we're sitting there and I was just eating and stuff, and like, you know, we had our little quiet moment. We weren't really talking for a second, and then I hear there's like 2 girls to the right of us, and there was no chairs between us, so they were fairly close because it was pretty packed. And I heard the one, she was whispering, because I wasn't looking at him, but I heard him, and she was like, her lashes are too much. And then I heard the one across from her go, who? And I felt her go like this. So then the other girl looks over at me, and I just look. At that point I was like, I know, I hear you guys. So I looked over and I just looked at her like, and then she just like looked at me and was like, looked around, and I was like kind of mad at the moment. I was just like, why you gotta like hate for? Sorry, hold on, let me tell you what I'm putting. So I'm gonna use this don't want to use Kogi. No, I'm gonna use this Faso color today, and just use a flat brush to apply that. So yeah, and then I was just like, you know, I put it on my Snapchat because I'm annoying like that. But I had so many of like my just everybody, like my friends in general, like girls that I've met off YouTube and stuff, like, you know, just encouraging me and like, don't feel bad. And I really didn't feel bad at this point. I was just like, I don't care, like, I'll wear my lashes, I don't care, I'll wear bigger ones, you know. But like the fact that they were like reaching out and saying, you know what, do you, don't worry about it, like, no, I just like, how sweet, how nice is that we can try and build each other up instead of tearing each other down. I mean, I don't care. Makeup is makeup, you know, like some people are not into it, and I get it. Like, I don't sit there and like, oh my gosh, you have to wear makeup, girl. Like, you have to. No, you don't. It's your choice, and if you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. Like, either way, it's the same. To me, it's fun, and to me, it's basically art, and it's just something fun that I like to do. Like, I have days where I don't wear makeup, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'll complain and be like, ugh, like crap, but I'll still not wear makeup. Especially, like, when I'm in a rush and stuff, I just don't care. Or a day when I just need a break from it. And so, like, what, you know, why hate so much on makeup? It's not that big of a deal. Like, yes, okay, we know, people who are into makeup, we know that, you know, we know how we look without it, and we're okay with it. It's not a big deal. It's not like we're like, oh, I have to wear makeup to be something. No, it's just something fun, and it's fun to teach others how to do it. That's it. Case closed. Like, over it. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't run around and be like, you need to do this and you need to wear that, because girl, honestly, when I see women who are like so naturally pretty, I'm just like, oh, you're so beautiful. Like, you're so naturally beautiful. Stay that way, you know? I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, and then on my outer corner, I'm gonna use this like purpley shade right there. Purple? Should I do purple or brown? Well, it's kind of like a purple brown, so whatever. I'm just gonna use like a more dense brush for that. Is this recording? Yes, it is. So yeah, shout out to all my little friends. I love every one of you. And even if I don't see you or whatever, like, y'all make a really big impact on my life, even if you don't know it. So I'm just gonna pack that on there. And I'm trying not to go too far above my bone, my brow bone, because I'm gonna blend it up, but I don't want to pack it up there. Just want to keep it below there, because then your eye's gonna start looking all crazy. There's some fallout on this, it's okay. And then I'm just gonna use another blending brush. Oh, what was on there? Oh, shoot, see what I mean? Let's start on this side, because, yeah. Just blend it together with this, and then kind of up a little bit. Okay, here comes the fun part. I got in really close. I don't know, I'm talking like that. Anyway, so when you want to put the shadow under your lash line, I usually just use whatever colors I used in my crease area. So, and you'll do it the same way, like start with the lighter colors and build it up if you want. So I'm gonna go in with that orange color first, and you want to just look up, and I've noticed that in order to do this, you really need like the right brush. You really do. So any just like thinner, really precise pencil brush. This even is kind of more fluffier than I want, but it's like the closest I can find. So you'll put your product on there, and you basically just want to brush it into your lash line, like right where you see your lashes coming out of that eye, and just lightly brush it on there. And then let me do the other side. Just keep a really light hand when you're doing this. And then I don't go all the way to my inner corners right there. I just kind of just go from here to about right there. And now I'm going to go in with that darker color. Put it right on top. And then I do like to connect this to my upper part of my eyeshadow, just so it all blends together. See? And just blend it into there. Let's do the other side. Make sure you keep a really light hand. And and it's gonna look weird without your mascara and like your lashes and stuff. That's okay. Yeah, so it's gonna look like you're kind of like tired, but once you put mascara on it, it'll look a lot better. So basically I'm just gonna put on my lashes and my mascara, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm still up close because I'm gonna show you how to put the finishing touches on. And I'm wearing my dodo lashes, the ones that were too much. It was only appropriate after telling that story, so yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna use this shade right here in my Morphe palette. It's like a gold champagne color. Okay, I'm just using like a flat, like skinnier flat brush, and you could wet this too, but I just don't have a water bottle by me. So you want to fill like where your eye goes in right there, and just put it right there in your inner corner. Both sides. And then if you want, you can even drag it down. Most of the time I do this. So yeah, if you're feeling really tired, putting a lighter shade in your inner corner will make you look more awake. So anyways, that was my little eyeshadow walkthrough, talk through, whatever you want to call it. I just felt like filming a look, so here it is. And thank you all for watching. You're all beautiful. I love every one of you who just watches my videos, and like all the sweet comments that I get. It's just, it means a lot to me. It's helped me through a really hard time. And I mean, not to get too personal, but when I started my channel, like it's still small, but when I started my channel, I was going through a lot, and I still am, but you know, being able to like see that people actually care and like reach out to me and give me sweet words and actually want to see my makeup videos, like it means a lot to me, and it really helps me. It's really helped boost my self-confidence. So really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.